And welcome to the final episode of our winter romance, the Sims Hallmark series. So, without further ado, let us resume from where we left off. So, as you guys know, on the last episode, Kai would have found out that he has a whole family and his mom is the one responsible for taking that away from him. So, let's resume and see what's happening. So we're gonna start the morning by allowing Florida to take a relaxing bath. I think that she has a lot going on right now in her head, especially all that happened yesterday with Kyle. I think it's a lot. So she's going to take some time. I think Lily Bell is still sleeping, so she's taking advantage of that. She's taking a really relaxing bath before she has to deal with any of the chaos that may come today. And I know Kyle has to go confront his mom as well, so that's a whole other different story. So for now, she's just gonna enjoy the peace and quiet and just enjoy her alone time in the bath and just relax. So she is done showering, and we are just gonna get her to change her clothes. So today she does not have to do anything. So I think she just wants to stay in. So we're probably gonna let her be in her pajamas for a while just because. So she's gonna do that, and then we are going to check on Lily, who is clearly sleeping still. She is such a doll, my goodness. So gonna wake her up and then gonna have her get her morning routine going. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna give Lily something to eat because whenever Lily wakes up, she's always super, super hungry. So we're gonna do that, allow her to eat, and I think we could probably give her a bath right after. So Lily's done with eating and now she is going to take a bath. She loves bath time, guys. That is the reason why she's so happy right now. So she's just gonna wait on her mom to come and give her a nice bath. I think she is just like her mom. Like she really likes water. So anytime she has to bathe, she's like super excited about it. So um Florida, I want to say, is feeling much more relaxed right now because she just had a bath of her own, and mother like daughter, they both love their baths. So I think that's pretty cool. And I think when it's bath time as well, she really enjoys bonding time with Lily because this is something that they both love to do. And, you know, she gets to talk to Lily a bit, ask Lily how she's feeling, and all that stuff. I think she's about done with her bath. So we're gonna get ready to wrap this bath up and, yeah, get Lily in some fresh clothing. Also, Florida needs to go prepare breakfast for herself. I don't think she ate anything for the morning yet, so we're gonna do that. Of course, again, she's extending her bonding time with her daughter. I love to see it. All right, so let's get them to head downstairs. So I think Lily is more interested in playing with her dollhouse right now. So I think she's gonna do that while Florida whips up some breakfast. So let's leave Lily there and head back downstairs and check in on Florida and see what she's up to. So I think Florida is just gonna get some coffee and some toast, I think is what she made there. So we're gonna allow her to enjoy her breakfast, guys, because Kyle just called her and basically told her that he's gonna head over to his mom and confront her and basically set her straight. So I think she needs some strength to deal with whatever the aftermath of that conversation is gonna be. So we're gonna allow Lily to just again enjoy her time. Lily is upstairs, so she is still playing. Even though she was already fed, I know Lily tends to like to want to eat from her mom. So yeah, she'll probably give Lily some stuff in a bit, but she's just trying to finish her breakfast and yeah, get some strength to deal with the rest of the day that is to come. So swapping over to Kyle, he has found himself by his mom And I think he just really wants to get this conversation over with. It's really hard to even process what his mom would have done. So I know he just wants to get this whole thing over with and just be done with it. All right, so Kyle has cited his mom and he basically asked her to go outside to talk. I think outside is a better environment, anyways. So he is just talking with her and just trying to get an idea of what really went on because I mean, this is his mom we're talking about, and it's really hard for him to process what his mom could have done to just ruin his life, basically. So yeah, I think he's just trying to get some context first, but obviously he's pretty angry, so I'm pretty sure that will turn into anger pretty soon. And as suspected, it has turned into a heated argument. I think Kyle is just pretty much done right now because, after everything, she's still trying to make excuses for what she did. And so Kyle is basically trying to tell her, that it's not okay. What you did is just unforgivable. And basically, that she's not going to be allowed to be a part of the child's life. And his relationship with her is also pretty much damaged. I think he leaves room for the future, maybe for them to rekindle at some point, but right now, Kyle is just gonna focus on his child and the love of his life. I think it's fair of him to do that. So Kyle is pretty much done with the conversation with his mom, and he's just informing Florida that he's on his way to basically tell her how everything went, and yeah, so we'll see how that goes. So Kyle has officially left his mother's residence and he is on his way to Florida's. I think right now he's just pretty frustrated and he's anticipating what or how to start the conversation with her, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. So he's first met with Lilly because Lilly is right in the living room. I think she was playing dress up, and then we did leave her playing with her dollhouse. So she was just there, and Lily is the first thing that he would have noticed when he walked in. So, of course, he took the opportunity to get a little bonding in, talk to her a bit. Because Kyle has not had the chance to even, bond much with his child. So I think he just is trying to take advantage of that. And he's probably going to plead with Florida to allow him to have more of these moments with her, because he lost so much time because of his mom, So I think he's just trying to savor the moment right now before he has to go upstairs and talk to Florida and tell her all about how horrible of a conversation he had with his mom. I think that was just so messy. But yes, so we'll leave Kyle here to enjoy his time with his daughter for a bit, and then we'll have him head upstairs and talk to Florida. So Kyle left Lilybell downstairs and promised her to return after speaking with her mom. Kyle is pretty exhausted right now, and I don't think he really wants to get into all the details. So he just basically told her that he cut ties with her, and right now he just want to focus on them and their family and just kind of rekindling and making up for lost time. So I think right now he just kind of wants to chill and have some family time with them, and that's what really matters right now. So I think they're probably gonna watch like maybe a movie or something together, and I think that's a pretty cool idea because the conversation with his mom was pretty heated. I think Kyle is pretty frustrated. I don't think he even understands what's happening right now because this is his mom, and despite what she would have done, obviously it would have definitely caused him a great deal of pain. So I think having some family time right now with his daughter and Florida is pretty much the best thing for him right now. And I guess between that, Florida is gonna tell him, hey, this is your dad. And we're gonna see how that goes. But right now, Kyle is just really focused on getting some family time in and de-stressing from that conversation that he had with his mom. So the movie is pretty much over, and Kyle did promise Lily that he would continue spending time with her when the movie was done. So I think a little father-daughter session is in play right now. I think Kyle is just really enjoying the fact that he gets to even do this. I think it is a gift and a privilege because he was locked out of his supposed family for 4 years due to his mom and her selfish reasons. So I think right now he just wants to be in the moment. He wants to enjoy every moment of it, and he's just, yeah. I think maybe after he's finished dancing with his daughter, I think he will maybe put her to sleep, because I do think that Florida and him needs to continue their conversation and just kind of wrap it up and see where they want to go from here, because I mean this is really a new chapter. So we're gonna get Lilly to bed and then we're gonna allow them to continue their conversation. Okay, so Kyle has put Lilly to sleep. She's sleeping soundly, and he's gonna head upstairs now and continue his convo with Florida. So Florida is just there lounging around, basically waiting. I think they're both tired as well because they both had a very long day. But yeah, Kyle just wanted to basically give her all the details of what happened today with his mom, and also just kind of reassure her that, he's back. Like, he's not going anywhere. He's very determined to stay with his family, and there's nothing that his mother can do to, separate them. So yeah, Florida is gonna get something for them to eat, because again they have had a really stressful day and food is needed. So she's gonna make them something to eat, and then they are gonna have some alone time. So seeing that Lilly is fast asleep, Kyle suggested that they go out on a date tonight, and yeah, allow them to just enjoy each other's company a little bit more and more intimately. So Florida called her mom to babysit, and they are at a private club. Basically, Kyle rented it out, so they are just the only people there. And I think that's pretty generous of him, but in general, I think that they deserve some alone time. So I think they're just gonna sit quietly and chat a bit, kind of wrap things up and kind of figure out where they want to go from here. And then Kyle has a very fun night planned for Florida. I think she's gonna really enjoy herself, and she does loves to dance. So yeah, I think she's gonna definitely enjoy her time out with Kyle. A big split, but that's a grind. And I'm pushing out the zoom of them by. So big how that Peruly made. So big how that the funny are great. Name's on them by zip. Name's on them by. Well, I guess it's safe to say that these two lovebirds definitely enjoy their night out. And Kyle decided to continue the date for a bit. So he took her to like this private island kind of vibe. And he grilled up some lamb chops for them. And yeah, now they're just gonna get to enjoy a bit of food and yeah, enjoy the rest of the night. Bilobi Yaziki haba buksa kapita bonk Yatanki haima babs and sevu ba jobi Yaniba memplamina herbadi donk Kimana siba tima fwes Hasibi perfect iba walk Sa apna fla iba biba yelp Zip walk. You my luck a little bit free, receive a little bit maybe, like some more who I can. Oh, why now? Why go hard about my bomb? Not even So they have returned home, and before anything goes further, Kyle did ask Florida if he could tell Lily that he is, in fact, her biological father. So we'll see how that goes, but we're gonna give them a little time for him to discuss with her and also Florida, just to kind of help Lily, understand because she is 4 after all. So he is currently explaining to her, and then he's gonna go downstairs and cook them something to eat and just kind of allow them to enjoy some family time with just the three of them. Um, but overall, I think Kyle is very much happy right now, and he is just happy to be there with Florida and Lily and everybody together. So yeah, so I guess we could see that conversation went well, and Lily is just excited that she has her dad now. So it's 1 year later, Kyle did propose, and today is their wedding day, guys. Oh my gosh. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to join this man and this woman in holy matrimony. Kyle for us and Florida, Seattle, along with their little 4-year-old daughter, Lily Bell. These two have been separated for 4 years and have finally been reunited. And today we stand before them and witness their love and all their joy. So guys, this basically wraps up the end of my little mini Hallmark series. We are saying goodbye to Kyle and Florida. However, in the new year, I will be creating new stories with new characters and all that stuff. So for now, please enjoy the little pictures and little snippets of the wedding ceremony. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Silent ocean, yung para sa bilang